It is kimchi making day in my house. Behold my $26 Napa cabbage. They're just not readily available out here in the Midwest. So just, yep, that's how much they are. You want to make sure you cut it down the center and cut out the core. Some people like to leave the leaves whole. I am not some people. I chop everything up to about 1-inch pieces. It's just easier for me to put in the jars when I'm making it. Now, you want to add coarse salt to this, and I like to get my hands in there and massage this into the leaves. I think it gives a great texture while it's brining. You want to cover this with just enough filtered water to where it just covers the leaves. If you're not spilling water all over your countertop, are you even cooking? I say no. Cover this with, kind of a heavy object. I'm using a plate. It's just to keep everything submerged. Now, I am violently pointing out the word coarse in this section. I don't know why, but that is the type of red pepper that you want. You want the coarse ground. No, you want the coarse ones, not the ground fine. Oh my God. Yeah, just use your discernment. Coarse means coarse. Throw everything into a blender, your apple, your onion, onion, garlic, ginger. I'm adding some fish sauce, and do not throw the green onions in there, whatever you do. That would suck. Yeah, that just wouldn't even be good. I'm adding a little bit more filtered water just to loosen everything up in your puree. I have seen other recipes that talk about tightening your lid super tight when you're letting everything ferment. Don't do that. I have actually included a picture of what can happen when and if you decide to do that. All right, I have rinsed everything and, oh, yeah, make sure you rinse everything with filtered water because, again, I'm stressing that, I know, but I'm doing the massaging thing again. I could literally, in fact, I'm pretty sure I did this for 10 minutes, just making sure everything was coated, but it is definitely relaxing. Now, some of you are probably going to be like, hey, this would be really helpful if you had one of those funnels for canning. I have one. We keep losing it. I'm sure I'll find it actually later tonight when I don't need it. And after I have completely made a mess of my countertop, push everything down. You want to squish as much as you can into these mason jars or whatever container you're using. I'm obviously wiping off I don't know why I said obviously, that was kind of rude. I'm wiping off the tops to make sure, here's where I'm talking about. You don't see how I'm there's still a little wiggle room in those lids. Yeah, here's my little baby kimchi. All right, that's all.